In this video, I'm going to show you how to use PandaDoc. Now, this is going to be like an overview and walkthrough of this platform, how to use it, what different features it offers, and if you want any more in-depth guides, I do have a full playlist on my channel. You can go ahead and check that out, and of course, it's linked at the end of this video, and in there you'll learn more how basically it works in depth and more different specific things, okay? So, first off, when you basically create your account on PandaDoc, you'll see that over here you are greeted with like a left hand sidebar over here where the first one is home. This is where your documents have like their home, and then here you have documents and stuff like that. Now mind you, there's three versions of that. If you go to the top left here, you can switch between general agreements, HR and talent, and then sales and revenue. Okay, so these are different workspaces you can use. I'm just gonna use this one because by default they look pretty much the same. As you can see, whenever I'm gonna load in the new one, it's gonna look pretty much the same. You will not really notice a difference. Okay, so that's the first thing you have to know, okay? There's a bunch of different ones. You can use whichever one you want. The Discover tab is going to be different, but other than that, it's going to be pretty much the same, okay? So let me now switch back, and there we go. In here, first again, you have the Home tab, as I said, and in here you can create documents. So you can go ahead and see there's a bunch of different things you can have. Drafts, you can see action required, waiting for others, and finalize docs as well. And then here you can just add documents like that. You can create them from templates, from scratch, etc. I do have an in-depth tutorial on how to actually do this, so you can go watch that in case you are interested. And you can also go and add new folders, bulk import, bulk send, etc. Then here you have your Documents tab, where basically you can see all your documents and different ones created by you, recent, imported, etc. And here you have stuff like compliance policies. You can go ahead and create one. You have liability waivers, where you can again create them if you want to, and you could use templates for all of these as well. You have NDAs, service requests, purchase orders, government forms, tax forms, and then vendor agreements. All of these can be generated. You can create them in here inside PandaDoc like this, okay? Then here you have templates. Again, you can click on that and see your own templates in case you've created any, or you could also see the template gallery, which is basically like a gallery with all the templates you can use, and of course create different documents using these templates over here, okay? So in here you can of course manage all of that. It's pretty self-explanatory. Then here you have contacts. So these are basically the people you have interacted with. You have contacts and archived, and if you want to add new ones, you can click on the contact button top right, or of course import from Google as well if you have contacts saved inside Google. Then here you have your catalog. So if you're using your catalog, it's going to be over here. Here you can add the products and stuff like this. And of course, you can also watch like these overviews over here if you want to. Then you have the forms. So you can of course create forms if you need the forms. You have reports. In here, you're going to be able to create your reports, of course, with different data and stuff like that. Then you have the Dev Center, where basically this is a developer center. So in here, you can basically do like a bunch of different things. As you can see your monitoring, logs, webhooks history, configs, etc. So if you're like a developer, you can of course look at that, and you're gonna find it interesting. Then you have the extensions. So if you want to use any extensions inside PandaDoc, this is the tab where you want to go. Of course, you can just find them and basically install them like that. As you can see, most of these are already installed over here, but if they're not, you can click on them and install them, okay? And then you have the Discover tab, which we covered already. So it's like a Discover tab here, where basically it gets you set up. You can discover more things, workflow, stuff like that. You have the Invite Users option, where you can basically build your team and invite different users to your team. And then last but not least, you have these settings down here at the bottom, which of course allow you to see everything inside your settings. So you have your account, security, notifications, stuff like that. So everything regarding your personal account, your current workspace, organization, and of course stuff like payments and stuff like that, okay? In here you can also access integrations, billing, you can sign out if you want to, etc. Now up top over here, you can also see, if I go to the Home tab, top right, you can see your inbox, where of course you can see your incoming messages and stuff like that. You can see the timeline, and here you can get help and of course ask AI, contact support, see different other video tutorials, go to their Learning Academy, or see your requests, okay? Now again, in the top right, you can manage your notification preferences, your account settings, workspace settings, all that good stuff, okay? Now that's essentially how to use the platform, and again, if you need any more in-depth tutorials, I do have a full playlist, so go check that out. It's going to be on your screen in just a few seconds during the outro. So I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.